What is up, everyone? Zero Gaming back in effect, and we have a video of Magecraft Season 2, and it's news time. I need to come up with an intro for that, guys. I'm sorry, I keep misleading you. Anyway, this is our second news story. This is something that's been happening a lot lately in media and people's lives in general, and it sickens the fuck out of me. Okay, there is a man in the UK right now, and he has a petition for people to sign, right? And that's all fine and dandy, but the reason he has the petition is what pisses me off. He has the petition because he doesn't like popcorn. Or rather, he doesn't like the type of popcorn, or he doesn't like the people who eat popcorn. Bottom line, this man just don't like popcorn. Fuck is wrong with you in the first place? Popcorn is delicious. And secondly, why the fuck do you get to dictate what other people eat in a fucking movie theater? You have no right to say what people fucking eat in a movie theater. Alright? When I go to the movies, I want to eat popcorn. Alright? I want to eat fucking Skittles until my heart's content. I don't want to have to eat some lame fucking broccoli or whatever the fuck you suggest I eat that's quiet. Alright, I don't give a shit if you know, when I'm at the movie theater, I'm very open-minded, you know, but the thing is, like, and I'm very polite, I should say, when I'm eating, and I don't just fucking munch along, you know, to a fucking bag of Doritos or whatever the fuck. But the fact that you have the audacity to tell people that they can't eat popcorn, or trying to get them to not be able to eat fucking popcorn at a movie theater, which has been a thing forever. And you're telling people they can't fucking eat popcorn, or you're trying to make sure they can't fucking eat popcorn. And the sad part of this, guys, is if you do look this up and you go on to the petition, it actually has signatures. People are actually fucking signing this. Who the fuck are you people? And why are you signing a petition to get popcorn banned? Is this like a cult of popcorn haters? Who the fuck are you people? And why the hell do you get to decide on whether or not people enjoy themselves at the movie theater? Like, hell, I don't like people if they're, you know, at the movie theater. I don't like people in general, but I especially don't like people if they're really fucking rude. But the fact that you are able to, the fact that this is even able to be a thing, I don't know if it's like a petition online, but is there somebody that's monitoring this shit? Like, do they just let anybody make petitions anymore? Like, is that a thing? Like, can you not just like monitor it and be like, oh, he's trying to be a dick, let's not let him do this? Like, it's just stupidity at its finest, like that I don't understand. Like, the reason I say that, you know, it's been happening a lot in the media is people get butthurt about one thing and they want to remove it. It's like, really? Are you kidding me right now? And the thing is, like, this world would be a better place if people like that didn't fucking exist. Like, why the hell do you get to fucking choose whether or not people like to do shit? Like, look, okay, example given is back sometime not long ago, actually, but in the US, you know, I live in the US. In the US, there was someone that I'm sure people got butthurt and about the rebel flag or the Southern flag or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Me personally, I didn't really care for the flag. It has a nasty past, but I didn't fucking sign anything to get it removed. I didn't give a shit if it was on the fucking Dukes of Hazzard car. I didn't give a shit. I hate people who fronted it like, oh yeah, fucking this, and it's just like I understand, it has a Southern thing, but I don't like how people would use it towards racial, like racism, like racial, to with racial disputes and shit. I don't like that. That shouldn't have been a fucking thing. But the fact that people are, I think it did get banned. I never signed a petition or anything for it, so I wasn't part of the boat that was like, oh, I'll get rid of that shit. I didn't care if it was here or not, it got banned, so it's whatever, but I could care less if it's fucking here. But getting back to the story, it's just the fact that people are able to, to get butthurt about something and they fucking just ruin shit for everybody else. Like, I don't know who people think they fucking are. Like, does it not, like, is it not normal for people to, like, be able to do this type of shit? Like, I feel like as humans we get butthurt on a lot of things, but lately it's been okay, I feel like it's really, I'm not sure, but I feel like it really started when gay marriage was legalized. I'm all for it. If a fucking man wants to marry a tire, I don't give a shit. But it's the fact that people, I feel like it really we started to really see an uprising in this thing when that happened. I'm not saying it shouldn't have happened. It should have happened. It's equal rights, and without that, we do need to look at all the equal rights and things that are banned or illegal, and have that equal rights, really looked at. But what I feel like it really should, we really should look at it as, why is this happening? For years upon years, decades, centuries, for life, the entire life as is in existence, we have been butthurt. But it doesn't mean we got to, sign a petition to make it all go away. That doesn't just fucking happen. But in today's age and society and fucking every time, it does, and it sickens me. Alright, I feel like my generation has gone to shit, and it's upsetting. It really is. And I feel like there's only like so many people like me that are just like-minded, like open-minded. They're not fuck-ups. And it just I feel like it's getting worse. We see stories in the news and in the media and everything that people are just getting butthurt about the stupidest littlest shit, like the popcorn and the guy from the UK, like I was talking about in my last video. People get butthurt, and people think that they can just fucking waltz up into a fucking thing and be like, hey, this shouldn't be a thing anymore. Anyway, leave a like if you like the video. I'm gonna be making more news related topics and videos and shit. But do leave a like, favorite, share, subscribe to my channel if you are new. Leave a comment, please leave a comment. I got a couple comments, and I loved it. All right, even if it just says great job, even if it says hell, even constructive criticism. I don't care if you say you suck, you can suck a donkey's dick. Alright, it's still a comment. I love it. Alright, I don't give a shit. It's still a fact that I'm getting comments. Alright, I did get a couple comments in my on my last channel that were kind of iffy. and it was mainly on my Black Ops 2 review, and I got kind of hate for that, but wasn't a big fan of it, guys. Anyway, again, leave a like, favorite, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.